Yo, what's up, the party people? You know what it is. It's me and Pops. We on this couch. We just tell it like it is in TikTok. On TikTok, y'all come check us out. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into this Cam Newton, Nick Cannon thing with DR.BRYANT. Unmarried DR.BRYANT.
And this is the kicker. I want more.
By multiple women? What's the intent of this saying? Or by your wife?
I just want God to bring him.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you what's insane about this, right? They sitting out here trying to make Nick Cannon and Cam Newton be bad dudes. Let me say something from a man perspective, since don't nobody want to say it. If these women wouldn't sell their souls because them dudes got money, them dudes wouldn't treat them like that.
I'm gonna go there, and it's probably gonna be okay.
Go ahead. This
and this is what
we got 2 minutes left in our first session.
With all due respect, seriously, to all the women that you've encountered, ladies, I'm saying this: the reason why it's worked for you is because you have chosen and to prey on low-functioning women who don't have the emotional intelligence. No, I'm going there. Who will allow you to do that, Nick?
Let me tell you what's insane about this, right? They sitting out here trying to make Nick Cannon and Cam Newton be bad dudes. Let me say something from a man perspective, since don't nobody want to say it. If these women wouldn't sell their souls because them dudes got money, them dudes wouldn't treat them like that.
On my mama, on my hood, I look blind. Oh Lord, I look good. Touch my swag.
Yes, sir.
I wish you would. On my mama.
Yeah.
On my.
Yeah.
A lot of people see my situation and not think that I'm not high function.
What situation?
Okay, so I'm not married. I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
By how many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more.
By multiple women? What's the intent
I
of this
just want
saying? Or
God
by
to
your
bring
wife?
him. I just want God to bring him.
Oh, okay.
My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce. So, as you had said, Dr. Bryant, you said it, I didn't say it, I will agree. I'm just taking my time.
You're not taking your time.
I am, though.
You're being very active.
Nah, I wanted to say something real quick. This episode for me gonna be deep. So number one, let's just start with what he said about my desire to have kids is higher than my fear of divorce, or vice versa, right? Why would I have to live that way if I didn't know most women gonna take me to the cleaners? I couldn't just really build with you. Because if I really wanted to build with you, at some point in time, you want to take everything. You ain't through no football. You ain't been to practice. You ain't ran no drills. You ain't been to. You are not the Heisman. You are not the first pick of the draft. You are not the rookie of the year. You didn't start in no Super Bowl, but you won't have. That's why I don't want to marry you to get divorced, because I know what it's going to cost me. So selfishly, I am creating these kids with different women, and I am creating broken homes. But maybe I wouldn't have to do so if it wasn't all about my bankroll. Because my fear of divorce is my fear of what you gonna take in it. It ain't just getting divorced, it's what I lose. And there's not a woman that I'm dealing with who even in my league financially. So that's just me taking an L financially. Nah, I'm good. Not gonna do it.
But remember what he just said. Now, he said that, you know, he wanted more kids, real quick. You know, he said he wanted more kids. He wanted God to bring them to him. But
well, he ain't got that yet.
Right. But here's the thing though. But you notice now, he didn't say that he had a problem with the current young lady that he's actually with. He didn't say that he had a problem if she had 3, 4 more kids. He said now time that he wanted to have them with multiple women. So y'all don't miss that. He never said
no more multiple women.
No, right, that's what I'm saying. Right, no, I'm talking about the rest of his kids that he want to have. See, he didn't say that he wanted multiple baby mamas for the rest of his kids. He didn't say that.
Base, you're not taking your time.
I'm taking my time.
You're being very action-based. You have 8 kids with 3 different women.
Yes.
You are creating, procreating, and multiplying. That is not taking your time. You're being very selectively active. Okay? So you're creating, and disclaimer, the kids are innocent, they are beautiful and amazing. Anything I say has nothing to do with them babies. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam? But you will selfishly create broken families, even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you. But these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all, will end up with some kind of deficit without daddy being there. Now, you chose to do that. I'm not saying you sat there and woke up one morning and said, I want to be selfish today, so I'm going to go make a baby. Not saying that at all. But those are selfish acts at the expense of your fear. And yeah, that is a low functioning behavior. To say that I'm going to build these houses and put kids and these beautiful women and kids in them, but I ain't going to create a home in them. I'm going to wait till I dissipate my fear to find a wife where I'm still going to be fearful with, because there's no such thing as not having some type of nerve or some type of feeling behind marrying somebody. And then I'm going to build a home with her while all these other beautiful babies have houses. That's completely unfair and that's selfish. And so, yes, you're taking your time in this department, but you're not taking your time in this department, which means you're compartmentalizing. And compartmentalizing never works. Compartmentalizing hurts everybody involved. Everybody who's in this box and that box and this box and that box and this box. And then here you go over here trying to figure out what box you're going to feed or entertain or do. Then you're looking outside to figure out who's your next victim to put in the box. It's unhealthy.
Okay. Now, hey, I didn't like the little victim part at the end just then. I thought that was whack. She did say some things that I agree with, and you are creating broken homes out of that fear. But I'm going to go back because I'm just a man speaking. There ain't a man alive that go into marriage who ain't going to be fearful, because you live in a country where she get everything and you get nothing. She'll get custody of your kids. She'll get your home. That's right. She'll get your car. That's right. She'll get your property. She'll get your money. Right. And have another man in all of them. Right. And ain't nothing you can do about it in America. Right? When you go and you look at the list of the richest women, the only woman who got it on her own is Oprah. All the other richest women got it through divorce. They took it from somebody. That's why. So at the end of the day, I'm going to say this before I shoot it to you. So do I not make kids that I want as a rich man? Because I know I really can't build with you. You having the babies that do me how Kevin Costner's wife just done it. 4 kids, 20-some years. Left him for the neighbor. Supposed to have been a cat he trusted. Helped in his time of need. She went and told them people she wanted a stupid amount. I forget the number she wanted when they got ready to go through their situation. So when you sit back and you see this, as a lot of these young men, you already know, man, if you marry her, the moment she decides she unhappy, you go on to the cleaners and ain't nothing you can do. Like Doc gotta understand the position that men be in. I'm in a tough spot, Doc. Cause I got everything to lose. She ain't losing nothing. No. She ain't the financial person that's winning in the relationship. That's right. She gained when we divorced. And because we live somewhere where women file for divorce like 80% of the time. That's right. Doc, it's damn near guaranteed 8 out of 10 of our marriage is going to fail because the woman decided she was unhappy. That's right. She was bored or whatever it may be. Because all these women ain't with no narcissists and they ain't all getting beat and mistreated. That's bullcrap. I live out here in Salt Lake City, Utah, where I see these women every day. And most of these women, I'm going to keep it real right now and I'm going to let you take over. Most of these women leaving these dudes just to go be side side women to other dudes. Because when they leave their husband, they go out here and they get ran through. And now you just a side chick to another dude. That's all you is. These women ain't going out here leaving their husbands and getting no great man and upgrading and getting remarried and having no great life. That ain't what's going on in the real world. If you go look up statistics, it tells you that after your first marriage, it's pretty much destined for failure after that. The numbers are through the roof on marriage after your first. So yeah, Doc, I might be, unknowingly, selfishly, creating broken home. But I ain't trying to. I got some paper. I got something to lose. Not me. I'm all about you build a home. But I can understand a man with money.
I understand.
I'm working now, but I ain't nowhere near Cam.
I understand.
So I don't understand that.
I understand. But here's the thing as well. So now he's got 8 kids at this point. So you talking about him got 8 kids. But hold on, but check this out though.
And tell him 2 of them is his stepkids. Go ahead. Because they leave that out.
Just so y'all understand that. So 2 of them is his stepkids that are his kids, and that's gonna always be his kids because that's how he viewed every last one of them. But y'all gotta think on something. I'm with him. I'm with him from the standpoint of I got too much to lose because here's what y'all are not hearing. You're not hearing him actually say, I still got to be able to maintain because I got these babies I got to look out for.
Come on now.
So I got to ask myself the question. Is it worth me losing everything and put me in a bad position
to where I can't take care of them?
Thank you. So I can't take care of my babies? Or do I continue down the path that I've been doing so I can take care of my babies so they can have a leg up in life? Okay, so there's some doors that's going to be able to still be open for them because I am Cam Newton. They are my children. I got some paper, and there's that. See, I'm looking out for them regardless of what anybody else may say.
I got a question for you real quick. How do you think marriage would be if you could go into it as a man like Cam and it wasn't set up for you to just take L's if she want to leave? Meaning, do you think our divorce rates would decrease? Or do you think our marriage rates would decrease? Because if women understood that you couldn't just leave and take nothing, do you think we'd be married longer? Would it work better? Because she really got to want to stick it out knowing she can't get nothing. Because at the end of the day, he wouldn't be fearful if he knew she couldn't get nothing.
She would work it out. Okay, just like they did. Okay, let's just go back.
And like they do in every other country.
Right, in every other country, thank you very much. And like they did in America before.
No-fault divorce.
Before no-fault divorce. We're going to take it, we're going to work it out. See, I'm not just going to get a wire hair up my butt and then I decide that I'm going to actually leave.
Because I know I don't get nothing.
Thank you very much. So now you think about all the men, TMR. Okay? Look at that. You're going to leave the man.
45 and ain't nobody coming.
But here's the thing. But the man is now, it's been reported, the man is now making more money since he been with TP. I'm calling TP, Tyler Perry. Since he been working with Tyler Perry with TP,
yep.
he making now the boy's making millions of dollars now working with TP.
And he was still making a few million when he was with her.
Look, that's my point. But he making even look.
He was making more money. His
paper is showing up straight. See? Now, I was just brought it up because what you said a second ago, just because, you don't have no reason to actually leave. Tom Brady, where they had no real reason to leave him?
She did.
Are you crazy?
And she went and slept with the jiu-jitsu trainer.
What my man named Jeff Bezos, why they have no real reason to leave him?
Well, I think he left her.
Okay, well then he might.
He different. He different. Pop. He wanted the little Latina chick.
Oh my bad. No.
That's the wrong
hey y'all,
one.
wrong example. You're right. Yeah, I used it. No. But that's my point. So then here's my point. So then you think about Kevin Collins and some other people that these women just woke up one day and just pretty much decided that they wanted to leave.
Well, they didn't decide they want to leave. Okay, they did. But let me tell you something else I like to point out about women. Okay, when you said Tom Brady, jiu-jitsu trainer. When you say Kevin Costner, the dude next door that used to be somebody you done helped out and things like that, right? Mm-hmm. They already got an exit strategy before. Women done already left you before she tell you she left you.
Absolutely. I learned. I'm glad.
She done already decided it's a dub before she told you.
Absolutely correct. Because I learned that from actually talking to women. Yeah. Because women told me that before they get to a point to tell you that the relationship is over,
it's already over.
They said that's the reason why you can't go back. They said because 6 months, a year, or 2 or 3 years ago, they have already decided that they were done. They told me, hold on. It just took them that long to get to a point to tell you and to go ahead and end it. But the relationship has already been over a year, 2, 6 months ago before they even get to that point.
So before we get back into it, so to challenge something you just said, I don't believe that's what got them so long to tell you this. When they tell you is when they got all their ducks in a row to get up out of there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let me finish.
That's it.
It's already where I got the next dude, the next place to stay, the next job. I'm going to get the next hairdo. Everything is already lined up when she tell you. So it didn't take her that long to want to tell you. It took her that long to put it in play on how she was finna leave your ass. Women are very, very brutal. They don't.
You said the same thing I just said. You just said it differently.
I did. But what I'm saying is, I wanted to elaborate because I don't want people to make it seem like, oh, it's just when she worked up the nerve to tell you. No. She already knew when she was moving. Yes. She already knew every change she was making, and all of that was in a row when she got ready to show your ass the dough.